It's time to get chatting about specific stocks. HUL will be the stock in focus today. This is after the American food giant Kraft Heinz withdrew its $143 billion bid to acquire Unilever 48 hours after making it public. Mangalam, while the Unilever stock, was up close to about 13% in Friday's trade, HUL or the Indian markets didn't get a whiff of it because HUL stock was absolutely flat in Friday's trade. What's your sense of how, the entire thing might progress and the impact it will have on the HUL stock today?
Well, HUL may be fairly excited in trade today, see some shade of green on that counter, primarily because of two things. First, the hullabaloo that took place on Friday where Kraft Heinz agreed, or rather made an unsolicited offer for Unilever at $143 billion, and then Unilever rejected that, and then Kraft said that they will persist for this deal going forward, and both of them had the stocks excited in trade. Unilever, a non-mover, usually moved 13%, as did Kraft, which was up 11% on Friday. But then early this morning, rather 48 hours after the announcement, we get a joint statement from the companies that they have both amicably decided to withdraw the bidding for each other. Rather, Kraft will not now bid for Unilever. What it means for HUL is, one, what is the next step now? Are all the deal talks done? Will they now not talk about merging with each other or acquiring each other's brands at all? Is there a possibility that Kraft goes ahead and buys Unilever's food brands as well? And now, what will Unilever do to reward its shareholders for staying with them? In fact, the press release in the press release, Unilever did thank all the employees and shareholders. So those are two things we need to keep an eye out on. In case Kraft goes ahead in the near future and bids for the Unilever's foods business, that would be a positive. Secondly, if Unilever is doing something to reward its shareholders, will be a positive. So both ways, it is a positive for Unilever and therefore a bit of a positive for Hindustan Unilever as well.